Alright. Whoa, look at that freak. What's up, Blum843 on Instagram? Streaming this live on Instagram as well as YouTube. See how long I stay on here. I do have to go out for a run, but I wanted to clean my gun, so probably will start doing that right now. This over here. And then whoever comes in, comes in while I do this. Weird. Oh, I need gloves. Mm. All right. So, gloves. Chambers cleared. Streaming this on YouTube and Instagram. I was going to start this off with some good old-fashioned entertainment videos, but I won't be on here for long. I want to clean my CCW, and then I have to go out for a run. So, cleaning kit, patches, and then you got some COP. Separated. Spring. Oh, that's dirty. Barrel. Already you can tell. This needs a cleaning. If you watch my other lives, you'll know that what I like to do is kind of just start off by dry little patch, go in there and start just like wiping down. Essentially get like just a good proper wipe down. I mean, look how much shit I'm getting just from that. I like to do this initial like wipe down and then spray the CLP and then do another one. Call it a day. I clean my magazines too, but those are quick. It is very quiet right now, which is very unusual. Barrel's fucking filthy. Barrel's disgusting. Oh. Again, this is live on YouTube as well as Instagram. All you fecal freaks. If you're just joining, I am cleaning my CCW, which I typically do when I'm doing a Cringe Cast. I was going to start, like I said, off with a couple videos, but I may save that for the when I'm done with this or whenever, maybe at the end. Live on Instagram as well as YouTube. Sprayed way too much COP into this. Whatever. It's fucking definitely lubed up now. Whoa. Look at all that lube. Whoa. I sprayed way too much COP in the handle, but spreading it apart. Mm-hmm. Guys, just a FYI for whoever's in here that's coming in and out, I see some of the things being said, and I'm just choosing not to read it because it's just like blah 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 blah. Hmm. What is- Actually, I want to clean this so I can play some TTK testing. Roblox servers were slow this morning. I tried to play earlier. I saw Peter Cullen died, voice of Optimus Prime. That was just I just saw that before I went live. Oop. DD95, bro, what's up? It's very quiet today. Very quiet. I was expecting a lot of very white, angry white liberal women to be bouncing in here to ask me if I'm friends with Dale Chance. They're getting a lot of that, which is pretty funny. Jake the Must 94 on Insta. These are both on Instagram. We're live on Instagram as well as YouTube. Like I said, it's been very, very quiet. It is a Thursday, so um, going through my extensive cleaning of my CCW, which is filthy. I haven't cleaned it in 2 weeks. Like I said, I thought I was gonna get. I've seen some, probably about 4 comments on videos asking me if I know Dale Chance. Clearly, they have not done their research. Actually, if Dale was here, I would ask him to join tell more his side of what happened. That fucking guy, Uncommon Waters, was very like, no, 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 no. I'm treading a line here, being very cautious and legal about things that can be said and not said. I was like, dude, just let fucking Dale talk, man. Let him talk. Let him say his piece. Let him say his side. He was trying to be like the dude John, whatever from Uncommon Waters, knows that chick, Ashley Underwood, purposely edited a video to make herself seem like a victim, a very scared female out in the woods, leaving a lot out of the video. So it cuts. It cuts. It wasn't a continuous video. She only started recording like a typical white liberal Karen, makes a scene, makes a bunch of issues. Then when she's being, confronted, then she starts recording. Typical victim fucking 101. Like trying to play both sides. Like, oh, I can't answer that. So I wish Dale would fucking, like, somebody needs to send this to Dale, tell him to come live. So I would let him just say his piece. And that wasn't the purpose of me doing this Cringe Cast. I do these probably like every week or every 2 weeks. Dale's more than welcome to come to this live and just speak freely. On YouTube, the guy interviewing Dale was acting like he was handling a murder case. Yeah, like he was like a defense attorney. Ashley is a fucking hater, bro. She's more than a hater. She's a typical white liberal woman. Dime a dozen. I mean, just look on the news right now. The cult following that Lindsay Clancy is getting. What are they? All white liberal like women. There's not a single black, Asian, Indian in that crowd. They are all white liberal women. The worst thing we've had in the last couple of decades is this feministic movement that's been going on. Because these women are mentally ill and warped out of their brain. Everything is Trump's fault. If you're a man, you're the enemy. We don't need men to do anything until you need a man. And then it's incredible how delusional these women are. It's incredible how delusional any of these white liberal Karens are. So I think, and I believe that they all should join the tall tree, short noose community, accepting applications currently right now. Aaron on YouTube said, that dude that interviewed Dale said I woke up to thousands of comments. I think waking up to 50 DMs on a daily basis means that you're really important. But besides that, I wouldn't doubt that he was getting a shitload of comments. The ironic part is now that guy John, aka Uncommon Waters, on YouTube, kind of stopped taking Ashley's side and kind of confronted Ashley behind the scenes about her wanting sponsorship. She was in the comment section of the original video where she turned off the comments, wanting sponsorships, asking people to follow her, telling people to go after Dale, which the guy originally, Uncommon Waters, was, well, let's find Dale. I'll give a $200 gift card to whoever can find Dale. Then turns off comments because Dale's doxing and that's illegal. So that guy knew what he was doing. The guy's a dipshit. And when he confronted Ashley, immediately she stopped talking to him. And then that guy John from Uncommon Waters got a slew of white liberal Karens coming after him, targeting him for, being a toxic male, men defending men. You must be a Trump supporter. You're a maggot. This is what Dale told me. And I'm like, it's typical because once you make women or try to have women be accountable for facts or try to even just reason with them with logical thinking, they're so emotionally triggered that no common sense resonates with them at all. So they just keep going down this rabbit hole. you're a hate, you're a racist, and you're a misogynistic, and you're toxic, and nothing. You could have brought forward a video of missing parts of that video where Ashley was getting confronted by other people, other couples on that river or the whatever, and presented it to them, and they would have spun it around to be Dale's fault some way or fashion. So it doesn't matter at the end of the day because she got exactly what she wanted from the white liberal Karen community, which was to have all of them behind her back, screaming and yelling and being the mentally ill people that they are. I'm sorry, on Instagram, Jake the Must 94. What happened to Big J's YouTube? I have no idea. No idea. Five Evans, any word from Jay Masters? No. I haven't gotten a text from Jay in quite some time. He used to text me a whole bunch of pictures of all of his trinkets and his rings and his shirts, and then that all stopped. I mean, I have his number. I can reach out to him, but Jake the Muss says 100%. Five Evan, you said on an old D-Ron podcast that you were left leaning. Is that no longer true? No, that's well, yes, I was a Democrat back in what? I want to say that was what was the first episode I was on? Like 2017, 2018. I quickly shifted gears not too long after that. I wasn't even a registered Democrat. I was just Democrat leaning until it was really during COVID and when Biden got into office, I completely turned tail. I was like, this is a party I don't even recognize anymore. And by doing so, I was alienated by anybody close to me that was still Democratic, very heavy liberal, like liberal left. You know, I'm a white supremacist Nazi now. So be it. Who cares? They're out of my life, and I am completely drama free. It's that one of those cases of like, it shouldn't really matter who you vote for or who you align with. I'm open to have a open conversation about many things with multiple different people, and I still have friends that are not or don't align with some of the things that I align with, and we just leave politics and religion out of things. Five Evan asks, "Are you a Trumper?" I know what you're doing, Five Evan. Like I'm not fucking stupid. You come on here and say, "Do you trust people?" Like I see the shit you're doing. I'm not fucking stupid. How are things in New Jersey, bro? How about that? Let's talk about New Jersey. I think that's clean enough. Like I'm not getting. Uh, Jake the Must 94 on Instagram says, "When you doing more chats with Churchill podcast?" No, no mas, no more. That channel. So again, like I don't know. I've said this plenty of times before. MDWC on Instagram had 165,000 subscribers. And because I made a joke about a certain demographic people, I'll steal Gabe's term, the Julios. I made a joke about how to pick up a Julio girl, and it was a picture of a shovel with ashes on top of it. Instagram put MDWC in prison, so I couldn't do any more lives, and it was like completely downhill from there. I had all the episodes of the Chats with Churchill on YouTube, and I was trying to make them go public, and then YouTube started flagging them for various different reasons. So once I knew that those were being flagged, I'm like, this is no bueno. So I completely archived them, uploaded them here on New Universal Order YouTube in order to just have them saved just in case. And then not too long after that, YouTube essentially, essentially got rid of, well, not YouTube, Instagram, nuked MDWC on Instagram. And then, so like, I was like, all right, well, this is kind of dead at this point. It had a good run. I thought I didn't. I was shocked that the NDWC lasted as long as it did, and I wanted to give this channel because I let this channel lay by the wayside. And New Universal Order on YouTube. I created this channel in 2008. The first video was back in New York where I had the guy raging out in was it Planet Fitness? I think it was the Planet Fitness that's where the lunk alarms are, right? And that video got like 250,000 views, and then the channel turned into paintball for a heavy amount of years. And then it kind of laid by the wayside. I kind of did a vlog thing for a bit, didn't feel comfortable continue to do that, and then kind of let it sit dormant. So it's like, might as well just give this some attention and build off of it. Five Evan says, I missed the podcast. I missed the Piss Square. I miss Lenny. I miss Brad. I miss Andrew. I miss Jason. I miss Nate. I miss 10 Talk. I miss it all. Feel cold, fans. You're not the only one, man. When Brad was here 2 weeks ago, it was like, I was filming videos, and it was just like, I think we all miss this. At the end of the day, I always will be a fan. I started as a fan. I miss Lenny. I miss just randomly calling him and talking about wrestling, pro wrestling, talking about different things. And that's what the original Chats with Churchill was about, was going to be me going back down to South Florida and spontaneously just filming different Chats with Churchill episodes in a studio. That was the original idea, was to utilize my brother's the producer of the Show Me the Money podcast with Money Moicano and Gabriel Fournette, Gabriel, whatever his last name is. I can't remember his last name. And he was going to let me use the studio, and then fucking Lenny died. Jake the Most 94, fair enough, bro. I'm glad you're keeping the Misfits alive. I wouldn't say I'm keeping the Misfits alive, but I'm always open to talking about anything, not even just Misfits. This is my place where I can come to, clean my CCW, talk to you guys. I had a couple of videos I was going to show you guys at the beginning, but I was kind of waiting for everybody to pile into here. So, I know that if I grew MDWC to have 165,000 followers on Instagram, I can do it again. It's easy. I know the algorithm. You just have to be very, very careful. The one mistake I made was talking about the Julios. You talk about the Julios, you guys know what I'm talking about, your channel's marked for deletion. No matter what you do, your channel will get nuked. Luke B6157 on YouTube says, feels cold. Five Evan on Instagram says, I have a feeling Brad wishes he wasn't cold shouldering Lenny now that he's gone. I don't think he regrets it, but Lenny was kind of destroying any relationship he had with people, via it be drugs or people whispering in his ear, saying shit. I mean, he did it to Andrew. He did it to basically even Rob. He never did it to me. He never said anything I had an issue with. Really, to the most part, was like, oh, I'm done with this guy. You know what I mean? All right. I think we're good. Just do a little bit. I'm going to spray this down one more last time, oil this up. According to Brad, stop the tape. Stop. That's what I miss. Stop the tape. Stop the tape. Ooh, you like to have fun, Brad? You having fun, Brad? That's the kind of stuff I miss. But I really don't like talking about, the one thing it's hard for me is talking about, like, how Lenny died. That gets me upset because he died alone inside his townhouse. Nobody knew, and he kind of rotted there for a couple of days. That kind of bothers me because from a human to a human, nobody should die like that. Five Evans said Lenny was sneak dissing you in videos with Arb. I remember. He's like anybody who's spreading those falsehoods around. I remember that. I talked to him about that. Lenny fucking knew that Rob was the one that called Delray Medical. He knew, but he would never. Lenny never, as you know, Lenny never confronted people. What did he always do? Talk a bunch of shit about them and then in person kiss their ass. Still to this day, Big Rob Fitness got away with that. Johnny Bravo knows. Brad and Andrew know. Lenny knew too. Big Rob was the one that called Delray Medical. Now we don't have like I said before, we never had a smoking gun, right? A smoking gun of a call recorded of what he called Delray Medical about, but the stars align. Only a couple days later, Lenny lost his job. So come on, put two and two together, people. But whatever, it's in the past. Lenny's dead. Rob's kind of disappeared. So. Oh shit, I forgot to oil that shit up. Damn it. Luke B6157 on YouTube says Lenny's legacy will live on for a long time. The Misfit Eggs are a niche bunch, but we're dedicated to the men. You are correct, sir. I'm glad that a lot of people like what's the Gunting Goat, Transform X, a couple other channels have or archived a lot of Lenny stuff. His lives are probably gone forever. So like all those comments, look, all that stuff is gone. But you're right, Luke B6157. You are correct. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Quick wipe down of the exterior, and we are done. I'm going to show you guys a couple videos that I have. So let me just clean this up, and then we'll get to that. Towels. Rolling up my nifty little mat here. All right. Luke B6157 on YouTube says, even without the live, there's so much still out there, like the original. Yeah, absolutely. Jake the Must 94 on Instagram says, yeah, I did not notice Lenny's channel is gone now, so has Big J's. I think Jay deleted his, though. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's so hard to follow so much channels that get deleted, people that go to Rumble or go to Twitter. But anyway, let's bring this in real quick. We're going to add a source. Talk videos. So I went on TikTok this morning, and we're going to. I went on there to get some shout outs for my uncle, Mr. Gurr. Windows capture. Let's move this over here. Just putting him, sizing it so you guys can watch a lot of this. So this one had me dying. I couldn't stop laughing with this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I may play it a few times.
Hello, Nick Gurr. Nick, what's up? Nick, my name is Michael Nicker. Oh, that was not funny. That was not funny, Apollo. I hope that you got a laugh out of that, because that is so not my style. Wow, that was really hurtful. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But I'm so sorry. I'm actually mortified. Apollo, I hope that you got your rise from that.
I did.
I wish that you'd move on, okay, buddy? But I wish you the best. All right. So
He went on to apologize for like another 3 minutes after that. But I was going into various TikTok channels in the morning and saying, "Hey, my 89-year-old uncle loves your channel. He's watching now. Can I get a shout out? His name is Nick, Mr. Gurr." And we'll watch that one again.
hello, Nick Gurr. Nick, what's up? Nick, my name is Michael Nicker. Oh, that was not funny. That was not funny, Apollo.
I have more.
I hope that you got a laugh out of that, because that is so not my style. Wow, that was really hurtful. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But I'm so sorry. I'm actually mortified. Apollo, I hope that you got your rise from that. I wish that you'd move on, okay, buddy? But I wish you the best. All right. So.
All right. So then, let's get the other one. Let's close that one out. Okay. What's the other one? Why is it doing that? Uno momento. Oh, this sucks. I gotta like delete each one of these. Ugh. Hold on, I'm grabbing the other one now. It's just making me do it from scratch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This lady was actually pretty hot. Why is it not letting me? That's what I don't like about Streamlabs. It's so finicky. Give me a second, guys. I'm grabbing it now. Here we go. She was actually pretty hot. I was watching I was watching her live for a little bit of time. So again, what I was doing was I was jumping into various lives um, and just saying, "Hey, my 89-year-old uncle loves your channel. He's now watching. Can I get a shout out? His name is this." And I will admit, majority of a lot of these people, this was hard to to, it wasn't easy because a lot of people are aware of what this is. So a lot of people were just like, yeah, funny, I'm not this. Yeah, okay, nice try. But people were actually falling for it a few times today. And I could have probably done it longer, but it took me like 10 tries to get 10 no's to get one yes. So I'll play this one. You guys enjoy this one.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Nicker. How are you? Hi, Uncle. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nicker. How are you? Hi, Uncle.
All right, so that's that one. I got to do this manually because it won't let me just swap the video. So bear with me while I grab each one of these. The next one. uh, grab each one of these. Change the output. It's like very manual. Like it still shows this lady. I gotta close QuickTime, reopen it. Sucks. Windows capture. Grab the video. It's not even showing the fucking. Oh wait, it is. Okay. And then I gotta size it to fit. This is a very manual process, and I apologize. I'll read a couple questions before. William Harrison on Instagram says you're a legend. Only in the mirror for about 2 minutes in the morning, bro. K Fit 20 McChampion El Champion. Christopher Oval, if you're looking for an entertaining live, look up the Crazy Joe Show. He's easily triggered. Is he on TikTok, Christopher Overhaul? G Fit says Streamlabbing like OBS Studio. Yeah, it's a very Streamlabs is like very close to OBS Studio. But again, anybody that just joined, I spent time again. I'm going to reiterate. I spent time on TikTok this morning, just going into random lives. Like, and these dumb bitches will say anything. Really, they're saying a bunch of as it is, you know. So again, I had to get about 10 no's before I got like one yes. So this one was pretty funny.
Hey, Nick. Nick, girl.
Watch your face.
Well, I'll tell you, Uncle, thank you. Thank you.
You saw her face? Did you catch her face? Let's do it again.
Hey, Nick. Nick, girl.
What? Did she realize what she
Well, I'll
said?
tell you, Uncle, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Nick. Nick, girl. Well, I'll tell you, Uncle, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was great. On Instagram, your future toxic BD underscore 559. Where was Big Lenny buried at? His brother basically threw his ashes in the dumpster right behind the townhouse he was found at. And then I have a few of them, but these were the funniest ones to me. Let's add source. No, no. Windows capture. Boom. Windows capture. And then video output. Again, I apologize. I have to do this very manually. Ugh. Now I'm grabbing the fucking background. I should just be able to have a window that has a video, you know, and just play the fucking video and swap out the video. All right, so this one I thought was pretty good because majority of her fans were telling her, "Don't do it." They were warning her, like they were reading the question. And again, the question you can see obviously there, and they were warning her, like, "Don't do it, don't do it."
Oh my god, my 89 uncle loves your channel. Hit shout out. His name is Nicker. Okay, Nicker. Shout out to you, buddy. I did what? I did what? Don't do it. What? You did it. What? What? Oh my god, my 89 uncle loves your channel. Hit shout out. His name is Nicker. Okay, Nicker. Shout out to you, buddy. I did what? I did what? Don't do it. What? You did it. What? What?
Oh, that was good. I had a lot of fun doing that this morning. Fun. And I'll go back to the first one for anybody that missed it. And these videos are posted on the Instagram as well as YouTube Shorts. Let's do that again. No.
Hello, Nick Gurr. Nick, what's up? Nick, my name is Michael Nicker. Oh, that was not funny. That was not funny, Apollo. I hope that you got a laugh out of that, because that is so not my style. Wow, that was really hurtful. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But I'm so sorry. I'm actually mortified. Apollo, I hope that you got your rise from that. I wish that you'd move on, okay, buddy? But I wish you the best. All right. So
He actually went on to like apologize for 3 more minutes after that. Shit, I got one more. It was actually a black chick. Hold on. Where is she? Let's play this one. This will be the last one. This one I didn't post. Windows capture and then wow. I think she actually knew what was being said and just ran with it. She was like selling some kind of like ironing board thing or whatever.
Nick, girl, I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to shout you out, Nick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love y'all too. Y'all, listen, I said we family now. We family. That's it. Okay? Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate you for the support. I really do. Thank you. Nick, girl, I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to shout you out, Nick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love y'all too. Y'all, listen, I said we family now. We family. That's it. Okay?
Yeah. Those are the ones I captured. I got to get out of here. I've been on this for an hour. Cleaned my CCW at the very beginning, which is now properly cleaned. I'm happy about that. I hadn't cleaned that in about 2 weeks. So get any Pacific questions in now before I get out of here. Like I said, I've been on here for 56 minutes exactly. While you do that, answer some messages. And remember, you can get these nifty Offended Flakes shirts at NUOFightClub.com or NUO Fight Club on Instagram. Go there. Shop is there. More stuff coming out. There's the pre-workout Deviant Energy is on there. Only sold in the U.S., as well as the hydration, which is the Haterade. I used to sell Haterade with on the MDWC channel, refined the ingredients, re-released it here on New Universal Order, new logo, new look, new manufacturer. Both really good products. Like I said, I'm about to end this in about 3 minutes. I've been on here for 57 minutes, and I got to get off. I actually got to go for a run. So I go out for runs in the Florida heat at the absolute worst time, but I love it. Get that heartbeat up to like 180. Die inside a rope, die of my death. Again, we're live on YouTube as well as Instagram. Wait, what? I just missed. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a bunch of questions here. Noise on YouTube. People keep following you would thrive in an environment you're in a trash can. More. Jake the Must 94, good to see you, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Keep it going. We need a Captain Cringe tee. I was thinking about doing one. GK Fit 20 Chuck E. Cheese Ranch. I fucking see your name. I know who you are. I was thinking about doing like a Captain Crunch one, but then it'll be copyright infringement. So I really don't like. I thought about it. I'm like, nah. I'm not doing that many T-shirts this time around. This one, as well as there's another design that I may do, but majority of the NUO Fight Club is geared towards rash guards and spats, gis, more towards the jiu-jitsu MMA world. So it's not going to be a lot of stuff. It's just going to be a very few amount of items. Not a lot. Lenny would thrive in any environment, even a trash can. I really don't know. None of us really know what happened to Lenny's ashes. We have no idea. No idea what was done with his body. I think you can check websites to see what was done with the deceased body, but GK Fit 20. I did 20 miles on the bike last night. Was much cooler riding in the dark. 21 miles is a lot. It's fucking a lot. To somebody, only bike I ride is the recumbent bike. All right, we're at the hour mark. I'm out of here. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next Cringe Cast. Adios.
You can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.